You're here.
Uh, 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 yeah, yeah, yeah. Alright, let me stop for y'all think I'm about to rap or something. Definitely not about to spit no flow. But welcome to Bass Anatomy, y'all. This is the very first in-studio episode, and yeah, I'm real happy to put this thing together with y'all. Bass Anatomy is your one-stop shop for all your bass music genres. You know, dubstep, rhythm, bass house, future bass, drum and bass, experimental wubs, all that bass music. So I'm gonna try to make this a family show. So if I curse, well, you know what? I'm gonna do my best to make it a palatable show. So if you play this around your mom or something like that, she won't lose her fucking lid. Oh, there we go. Already cursing. So gonna do my best with that. All right, y'all. Anyways, let's get right to it, man. I got a lot of music to preview from some artists you know, some artists you might not know. We got a bunch of new stuff here. As you can see, this is what's on the list this week. If you've been following Bass Anatomy for any amount of time, you'll recognize at least some of the list already. If you follow me on Instagram at Realremysounds, you'll actually see that I've been promoting this playlist for about a couple months now. So we want to grow it, man, and we want to grow this community and make it big. You know, I want to meet up with people who like the same music I like, who are into the same thing that I'm into. I want to link up with you guys. I'm also a DJ and a producer myself. So in conjunction with previewing other people's music, I'll be previewing some of my stuff as well on the stream. So let's just get right to it. Let's get right to it, y'all. We are going to start off this week with that new joint from Skrillex and Joyride. I'm pretty sure y'all already heard it already, but always good to start off some shit with Skrill. So let's get it.
I hit him with a, and then with a, and then with a, and then with a, and then with a,
cause I hit him with a.
Let's go.
and then with a,
Cause I hit him with a.
So this thing right here is pretty crazy. It's real dope. Very, 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 very sounds like Joyride made most of it. But go ahead and either subscribe to the playlist and play the rest of the song, or just go ahead and support the artist. You know, Joyride or Skrillex. Go to iTunes and buy it. All right. So you know, go ahead and support that joint all the way. Even if you gotta, you know, get a torrent. Nope, don't get a torrent. Don't do that. Don't do that. Do not get a torrent. Do not download illegal files, okay, guys? Either stream it from the playlist or buy it. Let's get to this next one from Evil Noise. But these are some cool dudes I met on Twitter, and we kind of followed each other. They got some really good dubstep, some really good bass music. So, you know, I told them I would feature them on here because it's dope shit, and that's what I do. So let's get right to it. Dark Spirits from Evil Noise.
Did you really think it would end up some other kind of way?
Like perfect, like scary, creepy Halloween vibe, right?
Your soul is mine. Darkness looms with each and every step.
Big ass drums. make sure you go and you check out with the rest of that joint because the other 2 drops are crazy as well. Next up is my man Nitty Gritty. Yo, what up, Nit? Fuck is really good, son. He's got like, I don't know, like 18 new EPs out or some shit. I have no idea. Like, this guy will not stop releasing music. I envy the way he's able to crank out dope shit, you know, time after time. But, you know, it comes with time, y'all. It comes with practice. So any producers out there or aspiring producers, like, don't feel like you'll never be able to like match up or equal, because you know, I've seen this guy grow from when he wasn't even releasing titles as Nitty Gritty. So, you know, it's all about growth. It's all about growth. So let's just get straight to it. This one called Hush Money. He's actually rapping on this shit. It's crazy, but let's get right to it. It's for my trap heads.
Hush, hush, money got you messed up. Hush, hush, money, I'ma run up. Hush, hush, money, you can shut up. I just want a piece of the cut up. Hush, hush, money got you messed up. Hush, hush, money, I'ma run up. Hush, hush, money, you can shut up. I just want a piece of the cut up. Nobody got room to speak, bitch. Nobody moving like me, bitch. I'm coming up with the heat. Look wide awake, but you sleep. Oh, I cook a beat, then I snap. But for you, that is no easy task. I sell a beat for 10 racks, even though I do not know how to rap. Hush, money got you messed up. Hush, hush, money.
Like, he's talking so much shit on this joint. They're like talking mad greasy.
I just want a piece of the cut up. Nobody moving like me, bitch.
Goddamn.
All right. Make sure you play the rest of that joint and go support that track. All right. I'm going to play a song by myself called Fragments. If you've been following me for any amount of time, but you know, this joint was released earlier this year. And I got a bunch of other joints I'm working on in queue. So they'll be up here on Spotify. So in case you haven't heard it, let's get to it. Long live the high-pitched screech. Long live the screech, right? You gotta love those high-pitched fucking screech. I know some people hate them, but they'll never die in bass music as far as I'm concerned. Like, the last couple songs has had that high-pitched screech. We're gonna skip kind of down to the bottom because I've been talking about these songs forever. These ones right here. So on previous versions of Bass Anatomy. So we are just going to go right down to some of this new shit right here. Figure has a new album out, and it's actually an album I highly suggest you listen to it from start to finish. And then after you were done, I would highly recommend you Google his TerraVision on YouTube and just look it up, man, and just like get deep into it. I would recommend watching that sober. Do not watch it under any kind of influence. You will have nightmares. All right. Like, you will have nightmares. But it's beautiful stuff. Let's get right to it. This is a drum and bass joint. There you go.
too good for the likes of us? Think you're different? Something special?
His whole album is fire. All right. His whole album is fire. In fact, I'm going to play one more joint off his new album called Shock Therapy. Fast forward just a little bit.
1, 2, 3.
I peeped the DJ Cool sample in there from Let Me Clear My Throat. Hope he didn't have to clear that sample, dude. Hope that shit flew right under the fucking radar. And if it didn't, I just snitched by accident. All right, definitely didn't mean to. I mean, real talk, anyone can hear that sample though, so it's not like I'm snitching. Like, it's clear as day. All right.
It's time for your shock therapy.
All right, that joint is heavy as shit, right? Would you agree? All right, let's go ahead and skip over to this joint by Peekaboo and G-Rex. It's been out for a little bit, maybe a couple months, but it's worth you guys hearing this drop. My man Peekaboo is doing a lot of new things out here. Let's just fast forward some. Real rubby, right? I love it, man. That's one of my favorite new joints out right now. All right. Face got a new album out as well. Yeah, Face, drum and bass. Yeah. This guy is phenomenal. You know, can we get some more drum and bass acts in America, please? Please, y'all. I mean, what is going on? Like, I had to drive 3 hours the other night just to see some drum and bass. Can we like make this a normal thing, right? Like, I know promoters and venues out there, you guys want to only book like guaranteed sellout shows, but we are recycling the same lineups, guys. And there is so much art out here. There's so many like just dope ass producers and DJs out here. So please, like, look, I love Kill the Noise just like the next guy, right? But like, I've seen him literally like 5 times. I'm like a fan of this guy. I love this guy. But I am sick of seeing the same dudes on the same freaking lineups, man. Change it up. Face album is called Between, and it's super, super, super dope drum and bass, right? That's just like kind of like an intro to like the sound design and how deep my man gets with it. So make sure you check out all of those titles. And I am gonna actually exit off with, let me see. You know what? I'm gonna leave it at this, and I can I'll preview some more music next week, and we'll add some more to here. But just get a quick look at the list. I want to get some shout outs real quick. Shout out to my man Vincent right here on his new EP, Nomad. It's a future bass EP, so y'all make sure y'all check that out. Shout out to Bass Boy, this dude I met on Twitter. He's from the UK, makes some really dope ass bass house. Definitely want to check him out. Don't sleep. I want to give another shout out to a new follower and fellow producer named Skeleton. She's dope. So make sure y'all check her out and her music as well. And yeah, but you see what else is here on the list. Some Current Value, which is really great drum and bass. Noisia, I mean, come on, that's legendary. And but some other stuff that you should check out. A couple classic tracks on here too, but this is a classic drum and bass track right here by DC Breaks. Please check out some more drum and bass. Of course, the Upbeats and Noisia, got some more drum and bass right here. Gotta get where I'm going with this, right? Really pushing this drum and bass. I mean, we love dubstep, right? We love rhythm. We love that stuff. But there is a genre out here called drum and bass. Promoters, venue owners, and fans of bass music, please give it a chance. Yeah, and I think that's gonna be it for this week, y'all. I'm gonna drop the link. I'm gonna drop the link to subscribe to Bass Anatomy. And because if you hop on Spotify and try to search it right now, since it doesn't have a crap ton of followers, it's only got 20 right now, but we building. It'll still take a little while for it to come up in your search results. So I'm just gonna drop the link for it. Make sure you follow me on social media. I'm at Remysounds pretty much everywhere, but you'll see me on social media commenting. If it's got anything to do with bass music, you'll see me around, I promise you. So I got some new records coming out myself real soon, so make sure you look out for that. And I appreciate you guys hanging out with me on this week of Bass Anatomy. Subscribe. I'm out, y'all. Peace.